Yeah, it's your boy from 515 Flow Boys, Young Doe, always. Today I'm gonna talk a little bit about the NBA. Um, you know what? Be honest with you, man. They asked me, who am I running for? Team in the NBA. Well, first off, I'm running for Miami Heat, LeBron James all day. You know what I'm saying? Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, Ray Allen. You know what I'm saying? The best players to me in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? So Kobe Bryant, man, he do his thing, man. He's a bad boy. 5 rings, he's a bad boy. But I mean, if you want to step back, everybody across the world, if you really want my opinion, man, the NBA is not like it was back in the day with Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, Tim Hardaway, Lonzo Mourning, um, Kevin Johnson. I remember that day. I remember that one game, man, back when I was young, man, with Kevin Johnson, man, when he sat there and dunked on Dikembe Mutombo back when Dikembe Mutombo was the number one blocker in intimidation in the end paint. Um, but you know what? I had to say I like my boy definitely. I like my boy definitely Dominic Wilkins and definitely Sean Kemp. Man, Sean Kemp was a beast. Man, when he ran in the middle, you get out the way. He runs in, get out the way. Even Michael Jordan on the Chicago Bulls and Scottie Pippen them got out the paint. If you watch some of them games when he came in, he slammed. When he comes in, he's slamming on whoever. But I like the Magic Johnson. I like the Irvin. I like the Bill Russell. You know, they were some good players, especially Larry Bird, the best three-pointer in the NBA. But a lot of people sleeping on Reggie Miller, and I like the Reggie Miller because Reggie Miller was a best three-pointer in his time on the Indiana Pacers. So I like that. But I like the NBA back in the days because once a team win a championship, it's a wrap. But one thing I wanted to say is Michael Jordan should have took it easy on Karl Malone on the Utah Jazz because he sit there and just did them niggas in. He just straight up just nobody could have won back in the day because Michael, I don't think Michael Jordan was really a human being because that nigga was making every fadeaways, every inside shot, doing every off the wall type shit, and he was just making it. You foul that nigga, you punch him in his eyes or something, and then you do it back. You know, you can punch him in his eye while he's shooting, he's still busting. Michael Jordan, he never really missed, but I liked it all them players, man. But they could say anything about Chicago Bulls, but Chicago Bulls still got that record that ain't no NBA team has ever broke the season record. Kobe and the Los Angeles Lakers was closer to beating that record, but they didn't quite make it there. So, but Kobe's a 5-time champion, so until somebody beat his record, Kobe's the best. But if you beat his record, you're gonna tie with Mike. But I believe someday that Kobe Bryant will beat Michael Jordan's record. I do believe that. I don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? Kobe, I'm not a fan of Kobe Bryant. Definitely not a fan of Kobe Bryant. But I believe he could do it if you get the right players. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, just like the NBA nowadays is just put all talent on one. If you put all talent on one team and still can't win a championship, and y'all all got some great talent, one question to y'all suck because y'all shouldn't have that many good talents on your team and ain't no win no champion. Like New York Knicks, you know what I'm saying? They had Stoudemire, they had Anthony Carmelo. And y'all wasn't going really. I mean, y'all was good players. Y'all did y'all thing, but man, Miami Heat is the championship. Ain't gonna be they the future of the NBA franchise. So, but one thing I have to get that's different between Kobe Bryant and LeBron James all day is Kobe stayed with the Lakers all the way until he won a championship. He may have been traded to the Lakers, but he didn't leave the Lakers. I mean, he didn't trade the team that he was on to go to the Lakers. They traded him, and Kobe got to the Lakers, and the Lakers picked him up. He was champs. But if you notice one thing about Los Angeles Lakers, Kobe Bryant, a lot of people want to say that Kobe's the best. He is. But if you notice the difference of the Los Angeles Lakers, now Kobe Bryant, when Phil Jackson was coaching the Los Angeles Lakers, Kobe was winning back-to-back championship. But as soon as Phil Jackson retired, Kobe haven't really won nothing. So that lets you know who's the mastermind behind Lakers winning all them championships over them many years. Was because of their coach Phil Jackson giving them plays that he uses with Michael Jordan. I mean, Kobe tried so much to be like Mike. Well, she is the next Mike to me because he played like Mike as far as this game go. But he can't be the next Mike because Mike is his own person. But be honest with you, LeBron James, that's my nigga. Don't get me wrong. But LeBron James was the Cavaliers, and the Cavaliers all depended on that man. But that man sat there and went to the Miami just to win a championship. So can't compare him to Kobe. And another thing I wanted to say is that I like back in the day, all the NBA players back in the days. You had my boy Gary Payton. You had my boy Sean Kemp. You had my boy Kevin Johnson, Anthony Hardaway, Penny Hardaway. You had all these players back in the days. Don't forget about Isaiah Thomas, nigga. He was a beast too. And you had so much players back in the days, you know what I'm saying, that was balling, nigga, that can ball. Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Charles Barkley. He was always fighting everybody. You had Dennis Rodman was the best rebounder in the NBA when he got on the Chicago Bulls, really. But you had all these good players. Oh, I ain't forgot about you, PJ Armstrong. I ain't forgot about you, brother. You was bad too, man. I ain't forgot about you, man. Scottie Pippen. I ain't forgot about you, Pippen. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely had to show some bad love for my nigga Allen Iverson. Because he is far the best, man. To me, on the 76ers, besides Irvin, I ain't forgot about you, Irvin, man. You was doing some shit. Like how Irvin just took his whole hand and went over out of bounds with it, nigga, and then curved it around, nigga, and then laid it in. That was some cold shit. And then Mike Jordan, he changed the game, finessing and all that. I give him his prop. But I gotta say, Bill Russell won 11 back-to-back championship. And you got Rick Chambers scoring 100 points. Now, what's wrong with that picture, actually? Bill Russell won 11 championships back-to-back, year by year. This is where Rick Chambers was playing. Rick Chambers scored 100 points. Bill Russell's better. Plain blank, answer that. But it's your boy Young Doe from the 515 Flow Boy, just talking about the NBA, man. And I'm out. I'm out, everybody.